What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Hope you all had a great weekend. Um, Getting into this episode, GH. Why every time somebody come back to the show, they always gotta do it in this type of fashion? Like somebody always gotta be a part of some type of undercover operation. Like I don't get it, because I feel like Lucky's storyline is damn near similar to Jason's storyline. Always got to be some type of undercover assignment or something. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why people can't just blow their ass back in town and knock on a person's door and be like, hey, I'm back? You know what I'm saying? Something simple. It ain't always got to be some type of ops mission, you know. But I'm intrigued. I'm interested to see what he doing. So apparently Lucky's still in Africa or whatever. 'Cause I remember they did mention he was in Africa, so I guess he been in Africa all this time. It was so good to meet Mr. Isaiah. And come to find out, Isaiah is a doctor. I see where we going. To General Hospital you go, sir. Soon as he touched down in Port Charles, you already know Portia and them about to hire his ass. Where I pray that Mr. Isaiah bumps into Miss Jordan Ashford. I hope so. Listen, Jordan need a damn man, okay? And Mr. Isaiah is that man. If you're not going to bring back Zeke, give her Isaiah, please and thank you. I appreciate it. Give her Isaiah now. Thank you. So far, I like the character Isaiah. I like what I see so far. I'm like, okay, he got potential. I see it. You know, hopefully he going to be on contract. I hope so. But my thing is, too, I say that, but at the same time, like, this show got too many damn cast members. They do. Like, this bitch is bloated. But I wouldn't mind him being on contract. Nope. Give him a contract. I'd rather him than Gio, because they need to scale Gio the hell back. I'm going to get on his little violin playing ass in a minute. But I like to see Lucky in action. I said, look at him. You know, being just like his damn daddy. Cunning. Very smart. You know, that man think on his feet. He definitely is Spencer. And I love how he referenced his father, basically Luke telling him there's always like a way or whatever, a way out or something like that. And I agree. Like Lucky is definitely on some John McClane, Die Hard type shit. And I love it. I don't like that he a deadbeat daddy, but I love the other stuff though. But he need to get right with Lil Aiden now that he back. Hopefully he back for good this time, or at least some years, because Aiden need to see his daddy. ASAP. But yeah, he knew that gun wasn't loaded. He knew that damn gun wasn't loaded. So, I mean, a part of me ain't mad at Isaiah for socking him in his jaw, because I would have been the same way. Like, you ain't about to sit here and point no gun at me. That's why I don't give a damn if it's loaded or not. Okay? Point that shit somewhere else. Point it at the wall. But yeah, usually, like, if you're a gun person and you hold a gun, you know if it's light, it ain't nothing in it. But then again, it could have been something up in that chamber. I'm just saying, because, you know, it's always one bullet in the chamber. So you got to be careful about that. Because now, if he would have squeezed that trigger and there was a bullet in that chamber, you would have been fucked. Because that was a Hail Mary right there. Because I would have been saying my prayers. I don't give a damn if the gun is loaded. Now, let one of them little bullets out that chamber come out and hit me. You better hope you killed me. I'm fucking you up. But that's what I love about Isaiah, because as black folk, we don't play. When it comes to pulling weapons on us, like, we do not play. If you pull a weapon of any kind on us, you better use it. And if you use it, you better kill us. Because if you don't kill us, we whooping that ass. So I can't blame Isaiah for socking him. I enjoyed that part. But Isaiah, I do feel like he do need to trust Lucky. Like, he need to trust him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the man gonna have a plan. In situations like that, when you dealing with ops like that, it's kind of hard to formulate a plan. You kind of got to think on your feet. That's the only way. Like, because you get a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're in dire situations like that, your captors are always going to make some type of mistake. They always going to have a way out for you. You know what I'm saying? Some way, some little wiggle room. And that's what Lucky is waiting for. He waiting for his moment. So you got to be patient and wait for that moment to happen so y'all can get the hell on up out of there. So I'm interested in seeing who the boss is, what the mission is. Like, I'm interested in finding that out. So anyway, moving on from that, Lucky need to hurry up and bring his ass back to PC because Lulu was in dire need at this point. Like she need that man help. I don't feel like Nicholas is gonna be a match. I don't think Nicholas is probably gonna be able to help, even though he did help Lulu before. But my whole thing wasn't I don't recall directly, but wasn't Lulu sick before, and that's the reason why Nicholas came to town was to help Lulu. Um, I think that's why Nicholas came to town the first time to help Lulu because Lucky wasn't a match. So if Lucky wasn't a match the first time, is he gonna be a match now? How is that possible? I don't recall that storyline though. I don't recall the full detail. So if y'all know the full detail of that, let me know because I don't fully recall that one. I it's kind of hazy to me. Um, but yeah, I feel like Lucky gonna come in and save the day. I definitely feel like he gonna come in and rule it. And help her out, and he need to because that's your sister. Come help her. Um, I love the scene with Tracy and Lulu when Tracy went to go see her. Tracy and Lulu relationship has come a long way over the years. Like I loved the dynamic of their relationship and how it grew over time because I remember Lulu could not stand Tracy ass when Tracy first married Luke. Could not stand her. I think she called her step monster at one point. Could not stand Tracy at all, but I love how they bonded throughout the years and Tracy was always there for her because Lulu was basically the daughter Tracy never had. So I love that Tracy has always cared about her, always been there for her, always stood up for her, and I love that she's there for her now. Reminded her that you are Luke's daughter, you're a Spencer, you gonna fight this shit, and I ain't mad at it because Lulu definitely gonna pull through. So anyway, moving on from that, I feel like Dante and Sam are not long for this world as a couple. I feel like they not long because I feel like once Lulu wake up, he's gonna have mixed feelings about who he want to be with, especially when he find out that Lulu wanted him back. I think that's gonna change things for him. And don't get me wrong, it took me a minute to warm up to him and Sam, and I like him and Sam together, but I wouldn't mind him and Lulu getting back together either. But I know that's gonna be a hard choice for him. Leave behind the life that he built for Sam or go back to the one that he built with Lulu. Like that's not gonna be easy. But I think in the back of Sam's mind, she know. Like Sam has to wonder this. Ain't no way. But I love how she being strong though. She letting them know, like, I'm here. Whether you want to talk about it or not, I'm gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? I love that show of support, but I just don't feel like their relationship is gonna last. And I couldn't stand how BLQ and Chase was sitting there basically talking about this could be the natural end for Lulu. Because I don't agree. And I'm glad that Laura never gave up on her. You know what I'm saying? Because what parent would? Like, I mean, you got some parents that do put a plug on their kids because they don't want to see them as a vegetable and the kid wouldn't want to be a vegetable. But in Soap World, I love that Laura, stood by her daughter and was like, no, I'm not pulling no plug. Even though this is hard for her, but she knows her daughter. She knows she's a fighter, and this definitely ain't no natural end. So Chase and BLQ could shut up with all that nonsense. So anyway, speaking of BLQ and Chase, it was interesting, their conversation, because I definitely feel like, it made BLQ sit back and think. It made her go down memory lane of her past and stuff. And I think it is time that she talked to Chase about her troubled past as a teenager and the stuff that she did. Because I think that would help him better understand her and see the woman that she has become. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't no rush for her to tell him, but, she could tell him when she's ready to tell him. But I think it'll be a good thing for their relationship. I think it might be something to bring them even more closer together once he fully understands her, in their relationship. Because she gave him like a little snippet of it, about the whole Carly paying her to seduce Dante and all that. But I agree. It wasn't no need for her to go into full detail because he don't need to know all that. Wasn't no need for that. But anyway, moving on from that. Anna is definitely me. I love that moment when Anna was sitting at her desk eating her chips. That is me. I think that was such a relatable ass moment, and I love that they threw that in there. Because how many people who work in an office setting or just work at a certain job in particular, you gonna sit at your desk and eat? Like, come on, even I have done that. Sit right at my desk with my munchies, doing some work. Like that was just so relatable. Um, I freaking love that. But I'm on Robert's side about looking for Valentine and stuff like that because I feel like her reasoning for looking for him is not all about Charlotte, and it damn sure ain't all about Laura just wants to reconnect with her granddaughter. I don't believe that's her sole reason, and I think Robert don't believe it. Robert pretty much is seeing it as what it is, BS, because he know Anna want him back for herself. You know what I'm saying? I also think she want to talk to him about the Sunny situation. Maybe she want to warn him or whatever. I just know that Charlotte ain't the main reason why. You know what I'm saying? Anna ain't fooling nobody. But Anna's smart as shit though. 'Cause I love the way she told Carly Jack's plan basically, because she know what Jack Brennan is planning. That he pretty much want to use Jason to raise his stock within the WSB. You know what I'm saying? Use him, have him do all this work off the books, and Jack take the credit for it. Makes perfect sense. It's definitely in league with who Jack Brennan is. But I definitely feel like Carly is jonesing for that dude. Oh, she is. Carly want him. She could lie all she wants to. Oh, I'm out of here. You ain't out of nowhere. You want to go to dinner with him this week, so stop lying. She know she know he turned her on. She just don't want to admit it. Carly trying to play hard to get. That's all it is. I'm not mad at it. I don't mind that she's making Jack literally work for the coochie, and that's exactly what she doing. She ain't about to gift wrap it. She about to make him work for it. I ain't mad at it. You gotta make that man put in some work first. You can't let him just get up in there all in the cookie jar all quick and easy. I definitely see Jason folding and doing some type of work with Jack in the WSB, because Jack was definitely confident that Jason would be back. He knew he would have a reason for Jason to work for him, and I think Jack might create that reason. Either way, it's gonna be some WSB work being done by Jason for Jack Brennan. I feel like it may happen because Jack was way too confident about it. And that man seemed like he always got a trick up his sleeve. So Jason ain't getting out from under him that easy. Jason basically, he has a skill set that everybody wants. Criminals, law enforcement, he got that skill set. You know what I'm saying? They hire all these different mercenaries, but it's crazy how a lot of these mercenaries apparently can't do what Jason can do. Which is odd to me. It's like, so none of these people got Jason's skill set. Like everybody just wanted to use Jason. But I guess Jason is just that good at what he does. Speaking of, let me go back to this Geo situation, because I did mention him earlier and I was about to totally forget about his ass. That scene with him and Lois was completely unnecessary. It was completely unnecessary. Because I really don't see the reason why Lois would want to change her accent for people. I do agree with Geo that you shouldn't change for anybody, but why change her accent just to boost sales at Deception? I mean, she looked at the numbers. Hell, even Tracy complimented her and told her the numbers were great. You know what I'm saying? Everybody complimented her. And you know how hard it is to get a compliment from Tracy? So if Tracy compliments you, you know you did good. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that story is stupid. It's a waste of time for her to try to get some type of voice coach or dialect coach or whatever the hell they call it to change her accent for her to sell more product. I feel like at the end of the day, the people bought the product. It went through the freaking roof. So obviously your voice isn't the problem. So you don't need to change nothing at the end of the day, because I damn sure wouldn't. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.